Check it out. Mailman came by. Let's get them out of the box. Get this video started. All right, check it out. So you can see that each one come with its own front bumper, color matching the car. The wheels, extra wheels, are real riders. And look, you know what this is? It's a steering mechanism. This makes killer pictures. Check it out. And all of them have plastic base, and they have a JIS screw. I know you're thinking it's a Phillip, but it's not a Phillip. I've repeated this many times. The only place that you can find Phillip screws is in Home Depot and Lowe's or any hardware store. JIS screws are kind of different. You need a JIS screwdriver. If you don't have a JIS screwdriver, when you have a regular Phillips, what you need to do is flatten the tip here. That way, when you go to unscrew it, the screwdriver doesn't slip and mess up the screw. So now you know. If you didn't know, this is a trick. Same thing happens with the M2. You have to modify your screwdriver by just sanding the tip, because these screws they're kind of a cheap version of a JIS screw. But either way, if you use a Phillip has a pointy tip. It can't go in all the way, and that's why it slips on these screws. So let's open that one up and install the new gear. Here we go. I already took out one screw. Let's take out this one. Let's take out the seats. Put it over here. Make sure you keep everything separated. I'm going to take off this bumper. I don't have to, but I just want to make sure it doesn't break. If you want to change out the license plate, this is the time. I'm using my X-Acto knife here. There you go. Put it over here. We're going to be swapping out that front bumper. Take that out. Put the casting to the side. This is how it looks. Look how the steering mechanism sit. It curves up. And this is stacked, one on top of the other, so one is higher than the other one. All right, so let's put everything back together. Let's start with the back side. So this one has to step down. That means it's going to be the first one to go back in the car. It has a key, so it only goes in one way. Make sure you push it down all the way. Do the other side. And now put in one screw on the side with the key. And I grab this other part and I slide it in with everything with the key there. Now I can hold it in place. Screw that down all the way. Grab the other screw. And bang. The back is done. So now let's do the front. Notice that we have a key also. Notice the direction here that's the same way this top part needs to sit. You see how the key is facing the other way? So flip it around. So make sure you don't install it, let me see, like this. You see how it doesn't line up? Very important. So now I'm going to put in one side, clipping it on the hole. You may need to open up those little holes a little bit using an X-Acto knife or a pin vise. This works faster, but if you do, it's just a little, nothing big. All right, let's find the right way, like this. And there it is. Now I grab this other part, the last part. Notice how this part also has a key. I'm calling the key that little slot, which tells you which way it needs to go. So right there, hold it in place. Hold it. Bam. That's it. Here you can see I installed the new bumper. Install the bumper in the back. Make sure you install this the right way with these fins facing down. You do have the long license plate, but you're gonna have to modify the back there to install it. So let's put everything back together and close it up. All right, so let's put all three together for a picture, and I'll be back. Check it out. That steering makes the car look very nice, standing still. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'll see you in the next one.